My name's Oliver. I have around 10 years of investing experience. I've been through the ups and downs, the goods and the bads. I've kind of done a bit of everything now. I did not start my career as a financial expert. I do not have a degree in finance. I actually have a degree in product design, but I've always enjoyed finance and that world. And I really want to launch this YouTube channel so I can share some of my learnings with you as an amateur investor. So I hope you enjoy the channel, and if you have any questions, please comment below and I will answer you as quickly as I possibly can. I started investing when I was around 15 years old. I had no idea what I was doing, not a clue, but I wanted to give it a go. So I got stuck in. I spent hours soaking up information to try and understand how the world of investing works. And back then, the internet was great, but there wasn't as much information as there is now. You know, you can go to YouTube now, type in how to use the MACD, how to invest, what are the best stocks. There's a lot of information online. It's something I wish I had when I was 15 years old. But all the information was very scattered, so I had to take bits out and then string it all together to have a better understanding of how it works. From there, I dabbled in spread betting using CMC markets and IG. Absolute disaster. I lost thousands of pounds back then, but it was a learning curve. I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't realize when the market goes down, when you're spread betting, your account goes down quite heavily. I also moved into crypto, gave that a bit of a go. Amazing experience, but crypto is up, down. It's so volatile. And I'm a very risk averse person. I don't like it when something plummets that much that I don't know when it's going to stop, and that is essentially crypto. But likewise, you can make a lot of money in crypto as well. I still invest in it now, but it's a much smaller part of my portfolio. But I finally found my space in investing in stocks. That's when I moved to Trading 212. Trading 212 was a fantastic platform, but I felt like it wasn't quite offering me what I was looking for. So after doing some research, I found Etoro. Etoro has been amazing. It's got some fantastic features, the brilliant news feed, you've got the in-copy investor, which I've really enjoyed myself as well. I'm now looking to become a popular investor, so fingers crossed that will happen very soon. But there's been some really nice like-minded people on there, and it gives you a good idea of what's going on in the market. So that is where I've settled for 2024. And I will launch a video on Etoro in the near future, telling you a little bit more about it and my learnings. My strategy now is very simple and very effective. I like to focus on a DCA strategy, and DCA stands for dollar cost averaging. Instead of putting one big lump into the market, like €1,000, and then the market takes a bit of a dip, and you panic, naturally, a DCA strategy allows you to break that 1,000 up into little sections, say 200 each, and as the market goes down, you put 200 in, a 10% drop, you put another 200 in, and you keep opening positions as the market goes down. Knowing when to stop is the difficult thing, but I'm very lucky I have an algorithm that tells me when to open a new position. So that's really helped keep me on a clear path. But here's the thing, a tool very much like an algorithm is only as good as the fundamentals behind them. So doing some fundamental analysis and trying to find stocks that are really good and have some trends behind them and strong revenue growth are really, really important. Without those, an algorithm is useless. So I spend a lot of time looking for stocks that are going to have long-term growth so that I can start using the algorithm to invest in them in the future. Today I'm all about managing my emotions and diversifying my portfolio. One thing I came to learn, which I didn't learn from the start, is diversifying your portfolio is one of the most important things when you're in a bear market. So having some of your stocks within defensive sectors or within utilities can really, really help. And I'll come to that later on in the future. Switching to Etoro this year was a game changer for me. The community is so inspiring and there's a lot of people you can learn from, but there is a catch. Some people in this community are fairly novice, they don't really know what they're doing, and they can be quite opinionated. Sometimes that can be great because it can open your eyes to things, but just do me one thing. Make sure that you do your own analysis, make your own decisions. Take everything you read with a pinch of salt. And it's something that took me some time to learn when I first joined Etoro. There were a lot of people making a lot of comments saying what was going to happen to the S&P, what's going to happen to the market. And they're not always right. So make your own decisions, do your own analysis, and go from there. So looking ahead, 2025 is all about refining and growing. I personally want to diversify my portfolio a lot more and start moving more into dividend growth. Dividend growth is something I've always been quite interested in, but I haven't focused on the dividends that have been paid out by certain stocks. So now, at the dividend drip, hence the name, I'm going to start moving into growth stocks that pay dividends long term and have consistent dividend growth to help me combine my wealth. Another thing I want to do in 2025 is really build this community. I want to connect with more people on Etoro and build a YouTube channel that can help people invest more and make much wiser choices, something that I didn't do when I was younger. So the whole point of this channel is to teach you the things that I have learned to try and help you avoid some of the mistakes. If this sounds like the sort of journey that you want to go on, then please hit the subscribe button and follow me on Etoro so that you can see the sort of trades that I'm making and have a good understanding of what I'm doing in the market at the moment. Stay tuned for some stock analysis as well as other ideas to help you invest and build your wealth similar to me. I hope you've enjoyed the video. We'll be releasing many more at the Dividend Drip, and I do hope that you can learn something from it that will help you build your wealth in the future.